Daddy. If you like what you see, comment and subscribe.
Sipping on a 40. Yo, I know it's been a minute, huh? Homie, I'm back. Yeah, I said, homie, I'm back.
Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 3. Check, check. I know what y'all thinking. Nigga, where have you been?
Check it out,
I know.
Yo, look, it's a celebration. Who are you inviting? A couple dark skinned baddies and some light skins and some Asians and they white friends. Saw love, we ain't worried about fighting. Something like lightning, cause I'm so striking. You ain't got a car, then arrive on the bike then. They say your second life start when you realize you only got one. What you doing with your life spent? Put my work in, you can call it Labor Day. I ain't in my grave, I'ma say that I'm A-okay. Let the haters hate, cause I'm great. Tell them fade away, let the music play for the bass.
There's a few things that like I have to hit on because if you don't live under a rock, then you probably know about the events that happened. Last few years, I got off. There was a lot of life that I had to handle, a lot of life that I had to get into. Some things that I wanted to achieve that are now like happening. And some things that I didn't want to happen that happened. Stress level has been good the past few years. I learned to love people as much as I love my kids, especially the ones that I hold close to me. Marriage was a thing. And I've just been working really, really hard the last like 6 months to knock down the stress level. And though like I've been sometimes successful and sometimes very unsuccessful in the things that I've been doing, I am happy with the journey. And I tell people this a lot, like you always have to be happy with the journey because it doesn't matter about the end result. It's always, the in-between things that happen. So let's get into it. What's been happening new, mister? So I had been doing very well the last 2.5 years. And as you guys know, if you have a news channel or anything like that, this January we had a fire in the hills of Altadena. I know the last episodes, a lot of people I know I had moved out of deep Altadena, but I was still in the area. During this time, my sisters lost their house. Friends lost their house. Loved ones lost their homes. And it's just been an uphill battle for everyone. I've been running around like crazy trying to like find different avenues to help people and to help myself because we were displaced for a while as well. Probably about a month and some change. We were able to go back, so I don't want to spend too much time on me because we did get to go back home after a while, unlike a lot of people that I know. So that's that, and we are still recovering. Nothing is rebuilt. They are picking up a lot of debris from the area, but people are strong and people are resilient, especially the people that I know. And in addition to that, it's been my daughter's senior year. And, she's now graduated. There's been prom and things like that. But I must say that when she graduated from 8th grade, it was a pandemic. And when she graduated from 12th grade, it was a fire. And I need all her graduations to calm down because, well, I tell you, like, and it's funny because her school, well, not funny, but it's weird because her school was right down the mountain from the fire and it didn't get touched. So she was able to finish out her senior year, and that made me really happy because I didn't want her to miss another graduation because she had missed 8th grade during the pandemic. And that was a bummer because she had a drive-through graduation, which sucks. But that's neither here nor there. I wanted to pause for a second and be very happy with the journey that we've had over her last 12 years of school. Like, I have pictures of her first graduation and then her graduation next to my college graduation, how she was there for me. And I was just happy that I could return the favor, because you just don't know. Like, you don't know what happens in life and what can go wrong and what will go wrong usually. So I was happy to be there for her and there to support and there to nurture, like, this whole time. And when I tell you, like, leading up to the graduation was a lot for me. Grad nights, yearbook photos, all the things that parents have to deal with, like the money that you have to spend. It's a lot of money, parents. I'm telling you right now, if your kid is getting ready to graduate in the next 4 years, start saving now. Yearbooks cost, grad night cost, prom cost. The good thing was prom was reimbursed to us, because the Michael, I don't know if that's his real name, but the guy from the office, they actually paid for everyone that was affected by the fires prom. So that was big for us, because when you are living in Airbnbs, you need that extra money. So she did prom, and prom went off without a hiccup. She did grad night before graduation. She did grad night, and she loved that too. And then we did graduation. And it's funny, it's the end of a chapter of, like, how involved parents are, because when they go off to college, which what we're doing now is we're getting ready to go to her orientation for college tomorrow. But during, like, this time in the lead up to it, I just reflect. I've been reflecting a lot on, like, what's life been like, how supportive people have been, how supportive of her people have been. Like, people, congratulate me all the time and things like that. But I'm like, dude, this is one of those village things that they was talking about a long time ago, when they were telling us, like, oh, it takes a village. And it truly does. The outpour of emotion and love, and, like, even when we had our graduation party and the people that showed up for her, it was everyone. Like, I made sure I invited everyone that was influential in our life at any point. And I did that because when she goes off to college, she needs to know that there's a core group in her life that's here for her, no matter what goes on in life. Anyone she can call, everyone that she can call, people donating to the cause. We did the what's that? I want to say the kente cloth. I hope I said that right. If I didn't, don't kill me. But we did that ceremony, and she had hella lassels around her neck. And I want y'all to know right now, when I graduated, I didn't have nothing, just a green gown. I barely graduated, and that's one of the things that I love, is, like, the journey, the process, and the I want to say, like, not vindication, but the feeling of happiness that you get, that you actually delivered something that was more important, or delivered a product that was better than yours. My graduation product was that I graduated, and I was happy for that. Her graduation product is that she did better than her dad. And that's all we want as parents. Like, I still think that we got some work to do in the emotion department, but outside of that, man, she is special. And when I say special, I don't mean, like, special in the eyes of a parent, but when you meet this young lady now, everyone tells me that. It's not just dad. It's people that actually identify the greatness that's within her, and that's what I tell her all the time. So, it's daddy-daughter day, driving, things like that. Oh, that's another thing. She drove today. Oh my God. When I tell you that I have never been so proud and scared at the same time, I can't wait till she has like a lot of experience under her belt, because her driving scared me, but at the same time, she did so well. Anyways, I'm just a proud dad, man. Like, there's nothing else that I can say. Like, I'm just a proud dad. My son's getting bigger, you guys. He's going to the 5th grade. He was very scared when the fires happened, because I had to drop him off with his mom, and he was very worried about me. And he's just such a sweet kid, and I really appreciate that. The family's doing well. We're all doing well. We've achieved some achievements in our life that we were like going towards and heading towards. I've hit some goals that I really wanted to hit, and things are turning around and they're going well. So everything's not bad. Everything is never bad. Life is full of balance. But I do want to make sure that I stay a little bit more consistent on getting the word out, because dads are still dadding around the world, and we're still protecting, and we're still men out here doing what we have to do to raise our children. And I do want to give a shout out to all of us. And with that said, I'm going to hit y'all with this video, and then y'all know what's going to come on after. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks again for listening. I'm out.
I am honored to lead the class of 2025 in this long-standing rite of passage from high school students to high school graduates. Graduates, at my signal, you will move your tassel from the right to the left. Turn those tassels.